All right, I think I have everything together. I say. One more time. Let's do a mic check.
No, I don't want to do a mic check. I want to test your reflexes, motherfucker. Go on ahead, hop on the score. Let's see what bloody happens.
Okay, Akira, say something. Akira.
All right, I'm sorry. I was talking to someone.
Okay, it's
Oh,
weird
I
for the
thought
first
you were
time.
enamored with my speech.
For the first time, Fortunate's thing isn't going off. Like his reactive isn't going off for it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's not going off. You're grayed out, B. Like I see you talking, but it's grayed out. I'm not for sure why. I don't know. Well, anyway.
Does this
I
count as
like
a
how the
fortunate turn of
T on
events?
my username kind of looks like an R, so now my username is Fortunaire.
Fortunaire.
Oh, gee, okay. I rushed it. You were a last edition, so I did it. I did a rush job. I apologize. We are out in the middle of nowhere, so it makes sense. Once again, guys, it's your boy Leon, always doing the most just for the smoke. And today we're doing one of my events that I've been planning for months. Yes, months. So today I have two special guests joining me on these Reddit readings. Both of these people, I feel like they do overreact the most, so I thought this would be the best time to best two people to join on here. First to my left, or not to my left, but my right hand man,
Help,
Fortunaire.
he trapped me in a box. It's white and sparkly everywhere except the outside. Ah!
And then we also have my other extra friend. Friend is a very strong way of saying that, but he is
Fuck
extra
you.
as fuck. And it is Akira. We finally got it. He finally got his PNG model together. So now he might be joining on a lot more as a PNG whenever we're doing this. If I can get everything set up for that. But yeah, say hi,
Yeah.
Akira.
Yeah. Hi, it's me, the left hand man, the one that he downplays as just a friend. How's it going? Also,
Downplay.
how did you get these out here in the middle of nowhere? Where
Oh,
did you steal these desks from?
oh no, I made these.
With
Just from the
what?
local wood?
Yeah, just
What
from
sort
the
of elf
local
are
wood.
you?
I'm a I box. You think I do? You think I only box like every day? I play. I
Oh,
got. I
that
have free
explains the
time.
box. You made the box as well, you rat bastard. Let
Yes.
me
Huh?
out! Let me out!
Oh man, so I bet y'all wondering what I got them here to do. We're gonna be reading. I had one of I have my friend. They had pulled up some Reddit posts from like am I the asshole? Am I overreacting? Some of these have updates, some of these don't, and we are going to. I'm going to read some of these. If there's an update, we're going to talk about them after I finish reading them. We're going to talk about them for a bit, and then afterwards we are going to if there's an update, then I will give you the update and you can tell me if anything changed. And then we're going to make a verdict on whether or not if this person is overreacting versus if this person is not overreacting. And I'm going to read some of the comments just to see how funny it is. And then, what's it called? I forgot what else I was going to say.
Oh yeah, we're gonna say that we should drink water, right?
Oh, God. You know what's funny? I don't. Oh, here it is. I was like, I don't know where my water bottle is. I was looking for this earlier so I could drink water.
Fun fact, chat. I also have a water bottle.
Oh, man.
I actually don't. I'm quite thirsty. Please send help.
Maybe you should go get a water bottle.
Yeah, you should probably get some water. We'll wait. We can wait for you.
Leo was considerate enough to leave one in this box. What about you? What's your excuse?
He doesn't have a box.
Ah, okay, okay.
There's not a box wide enough to fit him.
That's a shame.
Fuck you. I'll
Wait,
be
you
right
call
back.
me
I'll
small?
go get myself some water.
Good.
Oh God, wait, does this mean the water
Mm-hmm.
redeems hit us
Mm-hmm.
all? No, wait, no,
Yep. We all have to take a sip.
Yeah, them's the rules. Sorry,
Them
it
is
was
the
written
rules.
right here, right now.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get for reacting to my to my announcement.
That's what you get for flinching. Right.
Ooh.
So, exactly how many of these things did you set up anyway?
I've never read these before. It looks like Megan has 5.5. They gave me 5.5. We might not get to all of them.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
You're thinking that it's going to take us that long to actually get through them?
Well, reading them is one thing. Reacting, I want us to have like an actual like like an opinion on this and discussion on this. That was my plan. It's probably gonna take like maybe these are really long paragraph posts, honestly.
Oh, okay. It's not just a one and done image.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
nah. It's probably about this first one. I've never read these before, so they're about one, two,
How would you know
three,
that?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paragraphs. There's 10 paragraphs, but they're short paragraphs. But I guess it's just to like give context and stuff like that. But
Gotcha. By the way, who's reading them anyway?
I'm gonna be reading them.
Oh, I
All
thought we
right,
were
yeah,
going to
yeah,
take
yeah,
turns.
yeah.
Well, I'm right here.
I also have my partner Celeste in the background, so y'all probably will hear them in the. Y'all will definitely hear them in the background.
Hi, Celeste. Were you the one that left the water bottle in my box that Leon so rudely trapped me in?
Celeste said hi, Fortunate, hi, Akira, and yes, they did. Is it? Are you the
Oh,
one that left the?
wait.
Fortunate is in a box right now. That's the fortunate one. And he's like, "Are you the one that left the water bottle in my box? Thank you for that." That's it. That was it. It was just that was it. All right, is Akira
I
back?
now
Akira,
have
you
water
good?
as well. Yes.
Akira,
Hello,
do
I
you
have
have a
water.
back? Or are you backless?
Are you backless? Do you have a
Spineless,
spine?
one could even
Yeah,
say.
exactly. Or do you have a spine?
What are you talking about?
Do
I
you
guess he
What?
does it. That confirms it.
do you ever want to know what we're talking about?
Honestly, I don't know actually.
That's what a spineless, craven coward would say, yes.
Exactly.
Y'all can it I just I'm not here for this.
Oh my god. Alright, so we got our waters, we got pretty much everything. We're ready to get started, guys.
No, not really, because we need to test out something. Test hydrates.
Test hydrate.
No. Oh God.
Mm,
Water.
okay.
Dang it.
Alright, I need to get two more things too. Alright, why is the water spicy? Oh, it's probably because I'm eating pizza with it. So pizza is
Usually,
spicy.
when the water's spicy, that means you're not drinking water.
I need sparkling water. I need some of the drinks that my partner be getting because they be slapping. Maybe like how much they be? Like 25 cents?
Like
Stop paying attention
either
to
a
this all
dollar
the
or like
time.
75 cents.
Why is the water spicy?
Why is the water slapping you?
Why is the water slapping me? Ah, okay. All right. So we're pretty much ready, right?
Probably.
Okay. This is the title of it. This is off of a Am I Overreacting? Am I overreacting that I moved out of my ex roommate? Oh wait, I
Yes,
moved
yes,
out
you are.
after my ex roommate admitted he put grass in my pillow to prove I wasn't allergic.
What? I'm sorry.
That title by itself is crazy. This is the type of shit that probably one of my roommates would do after like me cutting the yard and then me being like, "Bro, okay guys, I probably can't do any chores for a bit because I'm having an asthma attack." And one of them will probably fill my entire pillow with grass.
Right. So, to play devil's advocate here, I suppose to prove an analogy would there is some cases where allergies are false, like an allergy, like someone being allergic to electricity. That isn't actually a thing. People just severely believe that they are allergic to it. That they just develop allergic reactions to electricity, or at least whenever they perceive they're near electricity. Anyway,
Mm-hmm. It's like
it,
it's like
I
the
don't blame them for thinking that this might be a similar case, but I don't know. There might people do have allergies to dust and pollen.
is it like the same thing with like the Better Call Saul where
Yeah, that's what I'm drawing
okay,
that
that's
from.
what
Yeah,
when you said it like that, it made me remember the Better Call Saul where he's allergic to electricity, like anything that has a current, and then like
electronics, effectively.
um someone puts a battery in his pocket when he didn't realize it, and then he was like, "Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. I'm healthy and I'm sane." And they're like, "Check your pocket," and then he looks in the pocket. It has a and it has like the phone battery in it, and then he's like, "Oh shoot, I'm having a heart attack" or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, an allergy to grass, or at least the stuff on it, or even the particles that's usually floating around outside, that's a bit more believable.
Yeah, but the fact of like getting it into a pillow, like how long? Okay, I gotta. Okay, Akira, what you gotta say about that one? I gotta see what this person says. I don't think
Yeah,
they're.
man, you've been letting me yap. What's your say on this?
Honestly, I gotta agree with Fortune on that one. It's not. I can't really say if someone can be like. I wouldn't say an allergy to grass in itself. It's
Yeah,
but
no, to be
the things on the grass. That's yeah. That's it about.
All right, I'm gonna.
Please continue into this. I
Yeah,
need
I'm gonna
to.
start reading it. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
So it says about 4 months ago, I was living in a 4 bedroom house in college with 4 other people, 3 girls and 1 guy. The guy was dating one of the girls, and at the time, I genuinely thought they were my best friends. The couple before we all moved together had literally asked me that when they get married to be the maid of honor at their wedding. This wasn't just a roommate situation to me, they were my best friends and my friend group. Things started to go downhill at the beginning of the summer after I said I don't feel comfortable mowing the lawn because I'm allergic to grass. And when I'm around it, my eyes swell up, get real itchy and red, and my skin normally gets quite itchy too. I wasn't
turn up
trying to
the
get
other parts up there a little quiet as you are a smidge quiet. Wait,
Hey,
so
can
it
you
says
turn
in
up
that
the
page.
others? They are a little. Okay, cool. Okay, y'all try it now. Jesus Christ, that. Okay, Akira,
That's
say
really
something.
necessary.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that better? I don't
Maybe,
know.
maybe.
Yeah, now I'm just waiting on the next sheet. I
You
can
must-
hear y'all a lot better. Okay, cool. All right. Um, where was I at? My skin normally gets quite itchy. I wasn't trying to get out of chores, but I did tell them come winter that I will do a lot more of the shoveling, as I do not mind the cold and I love the snow. For the last few weeks, I was waking up every morning with red, itchy, swollen eyes. I assumed it was something in the house. One of my roommates, the girlfriend of the guy, knew how bad it was. She literally went to Walmart with me to buy eye drops because my allergies were so bad. I also started taking my allergy meds twice a day. I had an air purifier going in my room at all times, and I was either showering or wiping myself off every night before bed, and I was still waking up with itchy eyes. Eventually, I decided to vacuum my pillows to try and get rid of whatever was triggering it. While I was carrying some of the vacuums upstairs, the guy I live with asked if I wanted to hear something funny. I said sure, thinking it was going to be some harmless joke. Instead, he told me. Instead, he casually told me he had put grass in my pillows to prove I wasn't allergic. I froze. He knew I was allergic. His girlfriend knew too. She had watched me suffer for weeks and still knew about it. Realizing that someone I had trusted intentionally went behind what we had all deemed as our private spaces within our house, our room, and did something to intentionally harm me has been definitely a shell shocking experience to say the least.
Right, I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, now that is just a dick move.
That is terrible, first off. That is
Second off,
terrible.
yeah, no, as she pointed out, the allergic to grass thing was legit and it was a known thing. You didn't
Yeah.
need to quote unquote prove it, you fucking asshole.
Like, like they must have watched Better Call Saul and thought, this would be funny to do. Like, I'm expecting that they're gonna say something about the Better Call. When was this? This was 7 days ago. So they had to have seen Better Call Saul. I swear, bro.
Or at least heard about it.
Yeah, or at least heard. Yeah, at least heard about it. That's so terrible. Like, that's so. Okay, so first off, this person is not overreacting. I would have left in a fucking. I would have.
Wait, no, hold on. We haven't really
Yeah,
heard
we haven't
the
finished
reaction
it.
specifically.
Yeah. Akira, what you thinking so far?
The whole situation is stupid to me. Like from the second you saw they started waking up, showing the symptoms and whatnot, you should have known immediately. Yeah, okay, they're
Should have
actually allergic
mentioned it.
to it, and just mentioned and stopped.
Apologized even.
Yeah, for them to casually doing it is what would have probably sent me over the edge so far.
Dude, he said, "Hey, want to know something funny?"
Yeah, that's about as drastic as me being casual. No, that's not the same. I can't think of a
Motherfucker was
time.
casual
The
about
only
torturing his roommate. What the hell?
the only person that I could think of that would casually do that is I used to have a roommate, and we're just gonna call him Z for protection. I know. Okay,
Days, right?
I wanted to I wanted to reread just to see how long this was. This was days, so I have to. Actually, no, it wasn't days. It was weeks. It said for the last few weeks.
So, like, at least 2 weeks then.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks. That's terrible. But yeah, the only person that I could think of that would do that, and just for protection's sake, is this we're just gonna call him Z, and this person would just like casually, like every time he did something bad, he would be like, hey guys, y'all want to know something? Like, he wouldn't even tell it up front. He would like either pull one of us aside, and we lived with like 5 people, and he would pull one of us aside and be like, hey, you want to hear something funny that I did? And we'd be like, what is it this time, Z? And then they'll be like,
I
so
shit
you
the
know
carpet.
this thing right here that I did? Yeah, yeah, it's gone now, or yeah, you know, it's just terrible. But yeah, this is worse because they did it for weeks. This will probably be like the action happened, and then they wouldn't tell anybody for a week or two, and then Z will say it. But this one, it was like they didn't say anything for weeks, and it's just this one actually is hurting a person. Uh,
For an extended period of time, too. It'd be one thing if it was just the next day, but weeks?
yeah, that weeks part gets me. The weeks part gets me, bro.
You didn't
Oh,
fucking mention anything?
mm-mm. Okay,
Oh,
let me read the rest of it. Let me read
yeah,
the
yeah,
rest
yeah.
of it. Uh,
Oh no, there's more.
There's more. There's 4 more paragraphs. I decided to
Oh
move out
no.
after. There's no way. I decided to move out after that, and things somehow got worse. The
What?
first time I went back to the house to move all of my belongings into the bedroom and install a keypad lock on my door, the guy was the only one home and called the cops on me for trespassing, even though I was still on the lease at the time and was legally allowed to be there. What the fuck? The second time I went back was to move all of my things out completely. I had a lot of people there to help me move out as I wanted to be out of there as quick as possible. During that visit, they called the cops on me again, this time for harassment because my dad called the guy a fucking pussy. That obviously
W dad.
That obviously wasn't the best move on my dad's part, but no charges were pressed, and, no charges were filed, and nothing came out of it.
You can't file for defilement if it's true.
Jesus Christ.
I do know that this is only from my perspective, and I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible. But I want to share. Uh, but I also want to share. They said I want to share. They probably meant that they have never apologized to me once and tried to validate their actions by saying that I made them uncomfortable, by saying I can hear them talking in their rooms while I was in my bathroom. The 2 rooms shared a wall. Okay.
Huh?
Um um I have
Wait,
now
what? What?
this is the last paragraph.
Right.
Uh
Just go ahead and finish it.
Yeah. I have now been released off my lease, and I've now been going to therapy for the last 4 months. I also now live alone in a studio apartment. I needed to let this out somewhere because I'm literally just so confused as to how he thought things was oh sorry. I'm literally just confused as to how he thought this was even okay on any level. And that's the end of it.
I'm gonna agree with the dad. He is a fucking pussy.
Ooh.
I just said go, you
Something
dad.
about
W dad. W dad.
honestly, it feels like bro was bro just had a personal vendetta. This didn't seem like haha funny jokes, especially after the symptoms and stuff started being shown. I think bro just genuinely didn't like OP because
But that's so weird, right?
Wait, didn't the start
it seems like a
he and
personal.
the one of the roommates they were gonna have a wedding and
Yeah,
OP was the maid of honor?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like they described their friendship before this all started. They described this friendship as if they were best friends and they were their friend group. And they were going to the couple that was there, which the couple seems like the ones that started this whole thing. I don't know about the girlfriend. I don't know about the girlfriend, but the guy was the one that did everything. They're the one that called the cops. They're the one that made the joke, and it was a in their eyes a harmless joke. If it was a harmless joke, they wouldn't have called the cops on them for getting their stuff. And they were legally allowed to go back because they had their stuff. They were on the lease. Ah, I don't think anyone in my friend group would do this. I really don't think so.
You ask somebody with
I would hope
allergies,
not.
that shit fucking sucks.
Yeah.
You were miserable.
I relate to this person only just because they would cut the yard and cut grass, and they would get allergies, and I'm like, no, I'm the same way, but mine's last for like I don't have any allergy medication for that, so I just kind of like use my inhaler and suffer for about a day and a half, and that's it. But this person was doing this for weeks, and I feel bad. This person's not overreacting. they justifiably,
Just
with
left
their.
that place.
It would have been one thing if like they were being negative about it. Then yes, I would say that yes, you're probably, um, if it wasn't the fact that they called the cops on him, like if they were trying to apologize, then I would have been like, yeah, it might be a little bit of an overreaction. But they haven't apologized. They called the cops on you
Twice.
twice. Um, yeah, no, I think this was a
Frankly, I'm
justifiable crash out.
Even if
Wait,
they
no,
did
he didn't even
apologize,
really
I
crash
think
out all
it's
that much. He just
they're not
left.
overreacting to move out of the house.
Yeah,
That's their business. If somebody did something like that to me, I would have considered moving out as well.
yeah. Maybe when I say crash out, I mean more of the moving out. I would have crashed out. I dead ass would have crashed out if one of my roommates intentionally slipped codeine, or I'm allergic to codeine and morphine. So if they just
Jesus.
purposely slip codeine and morphine in any of my stuff, and I have a deadly allergic reaction to it, then yeah, no, I'm crashing the fuck out. So yeah. Oh man. Y'all got anything else to say on this one?
Yeah, the GF, depending on how much they knew prior, were they either a sister or unknown victim? Hard to say, but for the guy, a classified bully prick that never cared to begin with. Probably, yeah.
I should probably put the chat in between us because I didn't think about that. Let me put some things.
Yeah, Leon, where's the chat, Leon?
I know, I'm sorry. Listen, I was so focused on getting the scene. Yeah, don't mess with allergies. I think that's the one thing. Don't mess with allergies.
Someone could die.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like-
not
Yeah, I
cool.
can drink to that.
I won't put it in
Okay.
here. Yeah, drink. Oh, the drink, I see. I'm gonna put it here.
Can't see. I can't see.
What do you mean you can't see? Oh,
Oh,
because
you
I have
put
the
the
chat
chat
in front.
over.
I can see now.
It's a Christmas bloody miracle.
Alright, I'm putting it right here. All right, you won't see the you will now see more chats. That I don't know how to take off the previous thing, but it always shows up like that. Anyway, there is an update on this, by the way. There has been an update on this.
Oh.
The update is I did try to file a police report. Nothing came out of it. I put the
Oh, yeah,
pillow
there it
in a garbage bag. I put the pillow in the garbage bag and waited 3 months before I cleaned it. For those of you wondering, I wash my pillow cases every 2 weeks, but they physically put it into my pillow like with the stuffing. Oh, they sewed that into it.
Not necessarily so, but yeah, it's deep in there. You replace the pillow at that point.
Yeah, just replace the pillow. Like unless it's like settled, like
It
it's.
says they did. It says they're trying to wash their pillowcase.
Oh well, yeah, I got yeah they did.
Threw the pillow.
No, they put it in a garbage bag, but they waited 3 months and then they started cleaning it. That's what they. So they still have the pillow.
I have to say this yet again feels like a personal thing because this is a lot of effort for a hee hee ha ha.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's like deeper in the. It's deeper than I thought. they actively was like, nah, they ain't your friends. They ain't your friends. It's like when and I'm sorry to throw you under the bus on this one, Akira, but you're the best one I could give an
come
example to this.
on, man.
But it's like
God
but
dang,
it's like
man.
it's like, and I feel bad about it, and you know I feel bad about it. It's like when you tell me that you have a literal phasmophobia, and we get you into a game about hunting ghost phasmophobia, and
It's
then
literally called
you,
phasmophobia, yes.
yeah, and you going through your motions, and then
Yep.
yeah, I would feel bad about it, and that's why I was like, I'm not gonna do this to my friend again because I don't like how he reacted to it. And I did warn him and apologized for it, and if he didn't want to, I wasn't gonna make him uncomfortable. They could have did it
Told
like
so
that
I had
one
both
day.
phasmophobia and obscurophobia casually sends me to the darkest ghost hunt.
that part wasn't my idea, but yeah. Oh man, I at least apologized for both of the other two's behalf, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, let's look at these comments. Let's look at these comments.
Ooh, yes, the postmortem. Let's go.
Um, why one person said, why didn't you file assault charges on the roommate? I would have. A lot of people agreed with this actually.
That
Um,
that seems like
I suppose that does technically count as assault, huh?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. This is what I would have done. I would have. We were doing this for my aunt's. I Before my dad passed. My cousin, her husband, and my baby cousin was staying at my dad's house. And they were. You get? Okay. They were staying at my dad's house, and my dad absolutely hated it because the only person that was paying rent was my baby cousin. Um, and I call her my baby cousin. She's just my younger cousin, but I've known her since she was a baby. Um,
Oh.
and but what's it called? So they were staying at the house, but then my dad passed, and my mom was fine. My mom owns the house now. And so my mom was fine with them staying, but they were needing money, but they couldn't. The only person that could pay was my baby cousin. But my baby cousin is like 2 years younger than me. They could not pay, or 3 years younger than me. They can't pay they couldn't pay the amount that my mom gave, but my mom was fine with letting her stay because she was at least sending money. My other cousins, who had a job and was going to that job, was not paying my mom a certain dime, so we were planning on kicking them out. But the plan was, what I would have done, and why I brought that up is, what I would have done is I would have called the non-emergency line and be like, hey, I am going to be moving this person's stuff out. Um, um, the cops might be called on, like, especially after the first time. The cops might be called on me. I'm going to be at this house. If y'all want to, y'all can send an officer there. But I am just going there to grab all of my stuff, and I just want to make sure that things don't escalate more than it's supposed to. That's what I would have done. They would have probably came, and they would have probably just because it's their job, they would have sat there and made sure that the other party wasn't going to do anything to get us all in to get us all like in
Yeah,
prison or
in hot water.
whatever. Yeah, whatever. So that's how I would have done it. So I would assault charges. Yeah, yeah, that might have been the best thing to do because they were making you sick, and this was something they did for weeks. Um, Another comment. It's like the top 1%. It says, "I'm not surprised, but I'm not surprised you didn't call to." No, not gonna lie. I am a bit surprised you didn't call the police. What he did was an assault. OP said, I was in such a state of shock that all I could think of was about leaving and going to my parents. Um, and then the person responded back, the commenter responded back, if you have text from him about it and text related to it from others, it may not be too late. If you were me, and you didn't, I would have texted him. I would have texted him something that would make him talk about what he did and try and get a response for him to confirm that he did do it. I would say something Sunic, like, tell me why you decided to put grass on my pillow when you knew I was allergic. That is a good way to bait and switch that person. Actually, that is a that is a good way of doing that.
I just googled it. You could sue bro for like 4 to 5 different things.
You really
When
can.
negligence, intentional harm, failure to warn, on top of it being technically assault and a case of poisoning. Yeah, nah, this.
And doing it as a joke is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because let's keep in mind, he revealed this under a pretense of, you want to know something funny?
A lot of this is saying, yeah, what this guy did is illegal. He should go to jail. I would have taken pictures of the evidence and gone to the press. You can still, dang, this is like recently. You can still press charges today. He's a psychopath. Oh,
yeah.
plural. The girlfriend was in on it too. What?
Oh,
Whoa, hold on. I'm skimming through this. Wait, hold on. Yes, because they said they.
Oh boy.
It says they called the cops, not he called the cops.
see now, right there, that right there, lock in.
They were never your friends in the first place, it seems.
Oh, this was
You
supposed
just
to
need
be
to lock
someone.
in.
This is supposed to be someone they said that was supposed. They were going to the maid of honor. That sucks. That would hurt me.
No wonder she's going to therapy.
Yes, I would. This person is
This is
heartbroken.
insane.
That's probably why they didn't take like other steps, because they didn't want to do this. They are the nicest person ever. They did everything in their power to try and save the friendship. They probably would have stayed friends with him if they apologized. They probably would have stayed friends with him if they didn't call the cops. But they're going through so much length, and they probably don't want to go through these links to ruin the friendship that they think they have. But it's like, oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry for this person.
Right, so I think we can say, without a doubt, that this person underreacted, if anything.
Yeah, this person really this person underreacted. They should have crashed the fuck. They should have came swinging, bro. Nah, not with the cops involved. Not with the cops. Nah, I don't.
Lawyers, on the other hand.
Yeah, they probably. This was 7 days ago. That one person that said a day
Except they
ago
were
they
under
could still
4
do
months
it.
of therapy, so this was actually a while ago.
Yeah, this was a while ago. Oh, but they posted about it. Yeah, they posted about this 4 months. This was about 4 months ago.
Waited too long. You waited too long.
Okay. All right. Dang, that was a good one. That was a good first one. See, and that was 30 minutes long.
Wasn't really gray area sort of thing. No, I think that was pretty much cut and dry.
Yeah. Yeah, hands down. I've seen some of the stuff on Am I Overreacting? Am I the Asshole? And some of them is just, yes, you are overreacting, yes, you are an asshole. But some of these are like the ones we just reacted to. And it's like, bruh. Okay. Alright, y'all ready for the second one?
Yes, these armchair therapists are armchair psycho reactionary psychologists are ready.
Okay. It's like we were just on trials, Outlast trials, and you said psychotherapy. All right,
Psychotherapeutic.
psychotherapeutic. All right,
On the next.
this one's a short one. It's also a am I overreacting? Um, my boyfriend told me he wants to have good chemistry with another girl on my birthday.
Uh,
That
that
Hmm.
it's in
Oh,
quotations, good chemistry, and so I don't like that. So I really don't
hmm.
like how they put it like that.
this man's chasing the dream, but that's
Hmm.
not a particularly good birthday present, I don't
Oh
think.
no, I don't like this already. I don't like this already. All
I
right.
don't want to say anything on this one. I think I'm gonna back out of this one.
All right. Well,
I'll sit this one out.
you. Oh man, they're just calling this one out, bro. All right, all right. You just gotta be like, bro, what the fuck? All right, this is what it says. I, a 23-year-old female, just said it celebrated my 23rd birthday last night. This was 9 days ago, by the way. Um,
Right.
my boyfriend, we'll call him Jake, who is a 21 male, took me out to a bar with a group of our mutual friends. For the most part, the night was going pretty great until a girl he knew from his college classes, we'll call her Sophie, showed up. Jake has mentioned Sophie before, mostly saying she's cool and in his study group. When she walked in, Jake got weirdly focused on her. Later in the night, while we were getting drinks at the bar, just the two of us, I made a comment about how he seemed distracted. He laughed it off and said, I'm just making sure Sophie and I have really good chemistry. I want us
Oh,
to have
there's
a
a flag there.
I have a I just want us to have a spark, you know? I was stunned. I asked him what the hell that was supposed to mean, especially on my birthday. He got defensive and immediately told me I was acting 23, implying I'm being old and serious.
Motherfucker, you acting 16.
And the fact that chemistry just means that he wants to be able to joke around so his study sessions aren't awkward. I told him that chemistry and sparks are romantic terms, and saying that to your girlfriend on her birthday is disrespectful. He called me insecure and said I was ruining my own birthday over a choice of words. He spent
Why you
the
doubling down, dude?
he spent the rest of the night acting distant and ended up talking to her for a good 20 minutes before we left. I feel a little bit gaslit. To me, you don't look for chemistry with other women when you're in a committed relationship. Am I overreacting? Is this a maturity gap thing? Well, because he is 21, or is he low key telling me he's interested in her?
No, he's very much telling you that she's interested in her. He wants the harem.
I can. This is dumb. This is
Kinda,
absolutely
yes,
dumb.
this boy
This
is
is
going at this all the wrong ways. This is not gonna end in a harem. This is gonna end with him breaking up with a current girlfriend for some bitch.
And even then, I bet you she ain't even gonna be with him. What if she has a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever? Or
Yeah, we don't know all the details because
we
you
don't
already
know
read it all,
anything
right?
about Sophie. Only he knows about Sophie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no. Sophie was mentioned in passing to the girlfriend, but Mr. Jake over here, that's what he's being referred to, right?
Yeah.
He's You're 21 years old, my guy. You should have grown up a little at least.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you stepped out of high school. What the hell?
This is college. This is college. This is like
Yeah,
a
a few
college
years
study
into
session.
college.
But that's kind of messy. It's like I don't see I this is not how I thought the story was gonna go to. I I thought this was going to be a story of like he met a girl like on his birthday. He like in passing brought up their best friend because they were talking about mutual friends and they were gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to hook up with one of your friends on your birthday and like and he called it just good chemistry, but how that's not how it is, and he's probably he's just dumb. He might be just a dumbass. I'm just chalking it up on he's a dumbass. He probably
Sounds like it, yeah.
doesn't know what he means. He probably does mean that he just wants to be friends and add more people to the
Relationship.
friend group, but he's saying it in the weirdest way. But the way that he's reacting is making me seem like no, he's not trying to add this person as a friend. He's trying to like I don't know how old Sophie is, but seems like it's just
Oh yeah, Sophie. It was never meant. Sophie's age was never mentioned, right?
yeah.
She's at
Sophie's
least college.
age isn't
so-
mentioned, but they're like it's a 2 year gap. I mean, like it's a 2 year gap, but even then, that doesn't mean
That's not bad.
that's not bad. But
Nothing wrong with
like-
that, but
like, jeez, oh my god, this guy is just a dumbass. He's just so dumb. I would never. I would like, especially on her birthday. Nah. Nah, crash the fuck out. Crash out. Crash out. Crash out, bro. I don't care.
maybe don't go destroying furniture over this. But maybe you should start considering seeing other people.
Yeah, nah, leave this dude, bro. Cause that's if he wants to see if they are having good chemistry, let him the fuck go. Deadass.
Let him ruin his own life.
Yeah, shoot, he's gonna find out that he's gonna knowing this from past experience. He's gonna if he is saying all of those things about her and not saying these things about you, then let him go. Let him go. I don't know how long y'all been together, but y'all are young. Y'all can see this might be the time to see other people. This might be the time to see other people. That's perfectly fine.
Right, yeah, by the sounds of it, I don't think you and Jake actually agreed to be open to the possibility of polyamory either.
Yeah, that's the. I'm reading. Nah.
Yeah. No. It wasn't mentioned. It was not mentioned anywhere, but it sort of sounds like it. Kind of feels implied that's the case.
See, now I'm curious. There is an update on this.
In updates,
There
oh
is
boy.
an update on this. I had to look at this. Hold on. Before I do that, I want to look at some of the comments on this real quick. So some of the comments on here, oh, they locked the comments so no one can do it. Some of them says, it doesn't matter if he just wants to be friends with her, ignoring you on your birthday and focusing on someone else's fucked. I can agree on
Yep.
that. Nah, he wants to fuck Sophie. Dump his ass and let him have his chemistry. Let him have his chemistry. Let him have his chemistry is wild. There's another comment that says he wants to get with her, he can't make it. Yeah, most of these comments is like, yeah, no, he's making every excuse to he's making an excuse to dump your ass so that he can go for her. Girl, he's not low key interested in her. He's high key wanting to fuck her and rubbing it in your face on your birthday. Yeah, no, a lot of this is on your birthday is crazy. But she did make a second post. I was curious if there was more stuff, but she did make another post 7 days ago. And it says after reading the response to my last post, a lot of things starting to click. So many people pointed out that chemistry and sparks aren't normal words to use for a platonic study partner, and especially not something you want to say to your girlfriend on her birthday. It made me realize this wasn't just me being sensitive. Yes, this was 7 days ago, by the way. It says, yesterday I sat Jake down and talked about it calmly. I explained that he made me feel disrespected and undervalued, and that wanting chemistry with another woman is a boundary for me in the relationship. It didn't go the way that I hoped. Instead of apologizing or trying to understand where I was coming from, he got defensive. He told me I was suffocating him and said that because he's 21, he should be allowed to vibe with whoever he wants.
It's a teenager that never grew up.
Yeah, he admitted that he finds Sophie intellectually stimulating, and that and that they had connections and didn't want to suppress it just because it made me uncomfortable.
Well, he wants to make a connection, all
Jesus
right.
Christ. Later on, I found out from a mutual friend who was in there who was there while I was in the bathroom on my birthday. Jake was complaining to Sophie about how serious I am and how he wishes he had someone who just got his energy. That was kind of the final straw for me. At that point, sorry, at that point, it wasn't clear this was just. At that point, it was clear this wasn't just a bad choice of words or a maturity gap, because he clearly was venting to and bonding with another woman right in front of me on my birthday. So I ended things last night. I told him that if he wanted to explore chemistry with Sophie so badly, he's free to do so, um, as a single man. Once he realized I was serious, he tried to backtrack and said he was just projecting and
Oh,
was
yep,
feeling,
he's being greedy.
and feeling pressured about my age and explanations. I blocked him. I'm
He's just your age.
23.
This fucking teen.
I'm 23. I finished my degree, and I know that I want to be out of a relationship. I'm not going to be a placeholder or a starter girlfriend for or for someone who doesn't understand basic respect. It hurts, and my birthday definitely didn't turn out how I imagined. But I'd rather be single than stay with someone who's already looking for sparks somewhere else. Ooh, that does make sense. Ooh, I'm glad she got away from him. I'm actually glad she got away from him.
Yeah.
That's well deserved. That's 100% well deserved. Oh my god. The what hurt me the most is the what hurt me the most is the what did it say? A starter girlfriend.
Excuse me. He said, when did this pop up?
It said, I'm not going to be a placeholder or a starter girlfriend for someone who doesn't understand basic respect. That kind of
Okay.
implies that this was his first girlfriend. So they've probably been dating for a while.
At least for a little bit, yeah.
You're. Oh my god! I'm gonna read you this real quick. You're gonna. I want to hear your opinion on this. Okay.
Oh shit! Are y'all fighting over it?
No, we're not fighting over it. We're
Not yet.
yeah, nah. Okay, this one's really short. You ready?
Okay.
Sit this one out, and it was good that I chose to sit this one out.
Or I could just read it.
Yeah. I'll put it over. I'll put it over here so you can see it.
Okay. Oh god, the title.
I know. I'm letting my partner read it.
All right, sure.
This one,
We'll get
one
the third
drives me
opinion
to
that we
drink.
didn't get from Akira.
This one drives me to drink. This one's
This one
bothersome.
drives you to drink.
Does it now? All right, sure. I'll drink. We'll drink to that.
Oh no.
Yeah. This
This is just painful.
I ain't want to talk on this one because I'm tired of dealing with this.
That's 2 years apart.
I've
I'll
seen
flip
this
it.
too many
Okay.
times.
Oh, okay. Well, drink that. You sure, Nepsy?
Oh god, I'm waiting until my partner finishes this so I can drink.
This is weird.
Don't.
It's messy, right?
Don't hold back now. Don't hold back now.
Okay, sure.
She's not
We'll continue
overreacting,
drinking to
first
Yeah,
that.
of all.
don't hold
Fucking
back now.
weird.
You want to
Down
see
the
the part
hatch,
two?
boy.
Oh god, it's a part two.
This one's shorter. Oh wait. Yeah, this is the
Okay.
part two.
Okay.
Oh, again?
drinks
Okay,
everywhere.
Dempsey.
I'm not. Okay,
All
hold on.
right,
I'm not
dang,
even reading
I've
it.
started
$5 says
something.
that he's cheat or Mr. cheating
No.
on her.
No, I can promise you they
No.
I can promise
Oh
you
my
that.
god. Okay.
Oh, this is painful now. Hold on. Oh, this is what I've been doing to people?
They're
Oh,
Yeah,
two.
she's
spit on
doing
my-
it.
They're 2 years apart. He's like, oh, you're the 20. Bitch, that's pretty close in age. It's not like she's
Yeah, they're
fucking
really
30.
close in age. Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're like in their 30s and he's 20. That's like
Intellectually stimulating.
that was the other thing.
Ugh.
When they said intellectually stimulating, instant.
Intellect
That's instant. Yeah, you're
Bruh,
cheating
just-
on me.
Just break up with her. At that point, like, he's like complaining about. He wished he had someone else. Bitch, just break up. He's only there for the sex, obviously. Makes sense.
Maybe I don't.
Really. Freaking do this. Feeling pressured by my age and expectations. That's so fucking dumb.
I'm proud of her for leaving the relationship.
Oh, thank God.
I'm
She
proud
was
of her
sooner,
for
though.
leaving.
It took reading some
Jesus.
comments, but hey, she managed to snap
Girl,
out
It
of
took
that
me
better.
being okay, wait, but there's actually more comments.
on the
Oh,
second part, right?
everybody is drinking for this person. Here's to you, OP. You're better off now. You made the right choice. The fact that you're only
Maybe so,
2
not-
years older than her, and he said that is crazy.
I know, it's like, there's not a maturity difference there between 2 fucking years.
There's one person that says, "Ladies, take note. This is how you take out the trash. You behaved well. You communicated. You showed grace. Gave space for him to explain or redeem himself. You made a decision and implemented your boundary. You're a total stranger, but I'm so proud of you." Everyone is just praising this girl for this. But I'm happy she left. She deserves better.
Even him is the
Yeah,
bare
she
fucking
deserted him,
minimum.
yes.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, Mega did send me this as an update. That's funny. I'm glad I looked at that. I'm so glad I looked. Is that the one that I just? Yeah, that's the one that I just read. All right, cool. Oh my god.
That was a
Another
stressful
cutting
time.
dry.
That was a stressful time. Can we move on to
I
the
think-
now?
Akira was not ready to be sat down for this. Akira was like, "Why am I here? I have to. I'm gonna remind you that Megan picked these. I had no part into the what. I've never read these before. I've never read. This is the first time I've read these.
Right. Any other final thoughts?
Being the therapy friend in multiple places? I just got tired of hearing this exact scenario so many times. That's why I just quit. I apologize.
You're good, bro. You're good. If there's any a point in time where any of these stories make you uncomfortable, you can't just be like, "Yeah, nah, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't want to deal with this right now," and you'll be 100% fair for that.
I'm just like, man, why does this keep happening?
Why is Megan sending me these specifically? This is another relationship one.
Right,
come
so time for a
on,
final
man.
verdict.
I hope not.
Perfectly reacted.
Yeah, this was perfectly reacted. I feel like that was justifiable. I feel like that was and she did it like she did it like very calming. She didn't like press him over. She stated the facts. She gave her opinion. She even told him the boundary of it, and he still kept going and was surprised that she just broke up with him. No. Oh, hold on.
The little butt got in here.
There's a little mosquito right there. There he goes.
Splat.
No, not an actual mosquito, but
I don't know if it was probably a fucking
Ah,
rat.
another little doll to pester.
all right, we're ready. All right, for the next one.
Another
Am I-
relationship. Bruh.
Am I overreacting to think that it's unfair to be blocked when Wait, what the fuck does
What
that?
is
How do you
what we
pronounce
said?
that? Hold on. How do you pronounce that? Give me 1 second.
How do you pronounce what?
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity?
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
That means, like, you know how me and you we're exclusively dating.
Yeah.
It's just me and you.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
it's not an open relationship, basically.
I see.
I never reported that, but all right.
Okay. Am I
Nice.
overreacting to think that it's unfair to be blocked when exclusivity was never discussed? Okay. I was getting to know someone online and made it clear that I liked her, and I wanted to continue getting to know her, possibly meeting in the future. However, she never defined the relationship, and exclusivity was never discussed or agreed upon. She never asked me to be her boyfriend or said that she wanted us to be exclusive.
Oh,
Over
so
the
this is the perspective of a dude.
Yeah, this is well, yes, yeah, of a dude because her boyfriend. Yes, so it'll be a
Unless they're gay.
Oh well, yeah. The other one could be a dude who likes to be referred to as a girl. Yeah.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think
There's
it
a
might be
lot of
safer.
possible. This is 2025. I will never know. I call everyone they just to be safe.
Doesn't it? It usually has like me.
noticed that.
It'll say like H and then M or F. Or
Oh, this one doesn't have it. This one. That's how you know it's a guy, because I've never seen a guy who posts Reddit posts. I've never seen a guy who posts Reddit posts and they actually do the a 24-year-old male. Now I say that and I will probably go on Reddit and finally find it. Um, yeah, when we met Nepshi, we
Okay.
kept calling them
If I
she.
show you,
And we just like because they always picked Cream from Sonic, and so we always refer to them as she.
and also
Man.
you never really did correct us on that, Nepshi.
Yep, you
Up
never
until
corrected
you
us.
know you finally
On
revealed it.
purpose.
But it was still funny. We still do it because you like it and it's funny. Exactly. See, you
Because
like
it compliment.
Over the time she kept referring to me as hers, saying things like "You're my man" and "You're exclusively mine." She became
Okay, who fucking says that though? Who's like,
yeah,
you-
who says you're
The girl.
exclusively mine? Yeah, the girl started saying
No one fucking says that.
yeah. Over the time she's began referring to me as hers, saying things like you're my man or you're exclusively mine. She became upset if I supported her friends. If I supported or joined her friends' streams, she would say that she felt ignored, forgotten, or not prioritized. From my point of view, exclusivity and boundaries needed to be clarified and discussed and mutually agreed. I didn't think it was fair to be held to expectations that were never communicated or agreed on. She eventually blocked me. Am I overreacting for feeling that this was unfair? Given that exclusivity was never discussed, I believe I was still free to interact normally with others.
She's trying to control you, dude.
this
Get
is
out of there!
This is kind of dicey because
He is not telling the whole truth. Is there
yeah,
an update?
he's not saying everything. This is really dicey.
Is there an update?
No. Well, let me see if he posted anything extra before I say anything. Give me 1 second. I'm still looking at stuff.
That was an unreasonable leash.
That
Yeah.
was an unreasonable lead. I feel like he's not saying everything. There's nothing on this. Am I the asshole for engaging and supporting? It's like there's one. That's how you know when a guy made it when they don't put in
real.
everything. It's like
You omitted something, dog.
it's
Yeah,
like
dude.
I don't like. Okay. Taking it at face, I'm gonna give an opinion on this. Taking on face value, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Taking it at face value,
Correcting you,
let's
okay?
say
You're wrong about that. You see, the thing is that you fucked up.
saying that he so if we're taking that everything that he's saying it is true, yes, she is being manipulative. She is the one that's overreacting. If you're supporting if that entire friend group is a bunch of streamers and the person that you don't see is your partner, that should have been something that they should have discussed to you about first and be like, hey, can you check in on my streams? Not like forcing it, because me as a streamer, I don't like forcing other people to watch my stream. I'd be fine if everyone decides to watch any other person's stream, and y'all can check in with me whenever y'all feel like it. It's nice whenever I see it. Like, I'm not gonna harass my partner and be like, hey, you need to watch my streams every time that I go live. Like, no,
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause I
gonna do
don't.
that. Like,
No offense, I just
that-
don't.
like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be that person. So if I'm taking it at what they're saying is true, then yeah, they are overreacting. But I don't think they're saying everything, because one who does say I do say who says you're exclusively mine,
No,
unless
Right,
if it was
that's
like
what I'm stuck on. I'm so confused. I'm like, what?
them saying
What is?
you're exclusively mine. Um, I mean, I feel like I could support my other friends' hobbies and stuff like that. Like if
If it's just simple platonic stuff, then
yeah, if it's just platonic stuff, that's only fair. You're only trying to be friends with your partner's friends. I mean, like I get invited to my partner's stuff all the time, and I'm over here planning to play games with them and stuff. and like they're not getting upset at me for playing games with their friends. I think they
Why?
like it a lot more.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
why wouldn't we
please
want our
fucking play
partners to
Convict
get?
Invasion with Candy so he will stop asking me to buy
It
it.
feels
I don't
less
want to
like
play
like
it. Besides,
it
they're
feels
all
less like
autistic.
he is
They
a
all need
partner
friends.
and more like his quote unquote partner just wants to own him. This is not a partner. This is a
Pet.
pet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a bet. Yeah, this is
a
so pit.
this is odd. I don't like
That's it,
this.
and that's if we're taking it at face value. Once again, I feel like with how they
Yeah,
wrote this, I don't think they said everything they were
You need to see
supposed
the
to.
comments on it. You need to read the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the comments. Okay, they said you are overreacting, and so is she. You both sound way too me. Y'all both sound way too immature to be in a relationship. If you've been seeing someone for a few months, exclusivity is expected, and you are an adult who can just ask. At the same time, watching streams and talking to people is normal and has nothing to do with the relationship, unless her friends are OnlyFans stars. So if she's getting upset over that, she's also overreacting. Another person said, "My thoughts exactly. I feel like there's some missing context here." Um, and then the OP says, "You can." So you think you can just assume exclusivity? No, I feel like you can. I mean,
This
no,
is the
I
same
but
shit that I did
well,
with you know who. I won't say his
yeah,
name, but this is sounding
I
fucking
would say
similar.
is my personal opinion. I would say if you are forming a relationship, yes, you can
yeah,
assume exclusivity.
Yeah,
Considering anything higher than that, anything more than that is usually something that requires a sit down and communication. I mean, it's
yeah.
kind of the point of a relationship.
Yeah, this is something you talk
Exclusivity.
about before starting a relationship. Like if I'm being honest, it feels like this is one sided of the story. I'm not that it's untruthful, but it feels like a gap given how much I'm covering it. How much if I can move it.
That and lack of boundaries are made. As of right now, seems like neither care to draw the lines in the sand.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree. This comment thread is stretching, by the way. The commenter responded with, "Personally, if a girl I'm seeing has other guys bouncing around without making it known to me, I'm not wasting another minute on her." So to me, I do think exclusivity is a default unless otherwise discussed. You should not have let her stay in that illusion when it was just mentioned. That being said, I don't see streaming as some kind of big betrayal unless they are suggestive in nature or something. Supporting a friend's stream should not be an issue unless there's more context being left out here. Would I be correct to assume that in assuming you function as a open what did they say? Would I be correct in assuming you function as an open on your end at the end? What? That's exactly how they wrote this. I think they
As
mean
in, he's referring to himself as open?
yeah, as open
Like
on
single? I don't fucking know. Weird.
yeah, how they typed it is weird.
I just
Um
typo or something.
maybe like in a like open on your end of a relationship. Like yeah, an open relationship. Like whether if that is poly or just liking to flirt just to be the flirt. And the OP says, "Well, yes, she never said anything, or she never said I want you to be my boyfriend exclusively or anything along those lines. No contact have been left out. I'm just offering friendly support." Okay,
He also needs to say, "Hey, are we dating?" You know,
yeah, he could have asked.
don't just rely on them.
Maybe
If
he
you wanna
was
know-
talking. Maybe he was like keeping his options open and like like talking to other people and he wasn't told that he was in a relationship. I mean, that could be a possibility, but he could have just asked whenever she started being like, what did she say, "You're my man" or "You're exclusively mine." Then I would have
yeah,
been
that.
like, "Hey, are we in a relationship?" Because if we're in a relationship, I need that to be known before I stop talking to these people. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, like I asked you about it when I stopped like flirting with other people. I asked like, hey, what are we?
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
be like, okay, so I could tell other people that I was like, playfully flirting with them. I'm like, yo, I'm in a
Yeah.
relationship now.
Exactly. What else does it say? They said, okay, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand if it was just regular streams and she's being a bit too much. I do also think it was your responsibility to set the record straight once you realized where her mind was to do it. I understand it's easier to avoid it and keep enjoying it while you're doing it, but that's not fair to her as well. That's true. I did like her. The OP said, I did like her. I was just not ready for marriage.
Marriage? No one said anything
But
about
no
marriage.
no one said anything about marriage. This this comment thread is getting progressively worse. He is leaving out. Well, yeah, I feel like he's leaving out something.
He's definitely leaving out something. He brought up marriage.
Why is he bringing?
Hell no.
I want to see if somebody calls him out for bringing up marriage. To think that the underlying issue that results to all these concepts. I think that's the underlying issue that's resulting in all of these complications, to be honest. Deep down, it's not what you want, but you wanted to continue to enjoy the benefits. I mean, that's all that's said and done now, but yeah. I see why you did it. I just don't think it was a fair situation to put her in. Sounds like she was trying to get her hopes up on this one. Who brought up marriage?
Like, what?
Did I miss something? Did they bring up marriage?
I don't know.
I'm sure it would have eventually led to that, but that hasn't been brought up yet.
No, this wasn't brought up.
Especially when OP keeps saying that he didn't leave any context out, meaning she didn't mention any marriage according to him.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. It's so crazy that he is saying, "Hey, no, I'm literally telling y'all everything. All of the context is there."
And then he's like,
marriage. Like no one brought up marriage. Please, someone. Okay, no, there's one more thing that OP says to this person. No, there's two more things. It says, "We're only in our early 20s. Marriage is crazy." That's what he responded to that. And then he responds, "If you're seeing something for an extended period of time, can you not assume exclusivity?" Most people, and the commenter said, most people can, yes. And again, if you're unsure, all you have to do is ask. That's the main problem that this man is not seeing. It's like, if I was in his shoes, then yeah, I mean, like I could see what he means by like he's just trying to get friend groups, he's trying to get people, and maybe there
He's trying
was
to
one
make
person.
connections.
He's trying to get those connections going before he makes a decision. He's young. He feels like he's young. He's dumb, and everything is going over his head.
Dumb is an understatement.
Dumb is a big understatement because this person, I don't think the only words that this girl was saying was "you're mine" and "you're exclusively mine." If you heard the words "you're exclusively mine,"
I'd be like, what the fuck?
then first of all, that's weird. That is hands down weird.
Very weird.
I wish that was weird enough for this person to be like, yeah, what are we? Because that's not something a normal person would say in a relationship. Yeah, I think
Did he assume it was a joke?
what did he respond to that? She became upset. No, he didn't even respond to it. Like, what was his response to him saying that? What was his response to him saying that? You're exclusively mine. That's some context we need to hear. Did you care about that? Were you confused? What did you do afterwards? Did you talk to her? It doesn't seem like it. It just seems like as soon as you heard that, you started watching other people's streams. Maybe you were uncomfortable. You didn't let that be known. But okay, all right.
In short, communication is key.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
God.
the final judgment.
Marriage,
Final
no way.
verdict. Fuck more you. Fucking.
Yeah, all right. There's much more missing content. All right, I got two more.
Hey.
Oh gee, this is gonna be a long one, boys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is gonna be because this one includes text messages.
I'm gonna need some water for this.
You gonna need some water? All right, let's drink to that. Let's drink for this next one, boys. Do you mind if I take another sip of this? Nope,
It's
it's
empty.
empty.
Solid.
Damn. This
Oh my
was
god, it's
fun.
4:30. Of course it's on already.
Fuck.
Man,
Where
what
it's
what,
gonna
sort of,
be
what
like-
freaking sips are you taking? Are you just downing big gulps or
No,
something?
I wanted to take a sip of my partner's monster.
And I drank it all.
Oh, sweet. What kind of monster is it? Is it
It's
some sort of
4:30, how
Hydra,
am I
a
not drinking all that?
Harpy, Minotaur? What?
It's a
Strawberry
strawberry
dreams.
dream.
It's my
This-
second favorite after the guava.
Oh, I like the purple one, the violet. I don't know what the actual flavor is.
Like a
but it
new
tastes
one, the
good.
passion, but I'm afraid to try it. But it's not gonna
More
be good.
passion, more energy.
More passion, more energy. Passion. All right, this is the title to it. Wait, this is just hot takes in general, okay?
Right?
This is called. This is just a hot take. Um,
Yeah, you said it was really long.
yeah, because it has text messages.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Fun.
the what they wrote is not long, but what the text it looks like the text messages is what's making this long.
The evidence presented to the court, I see.
Yes. The title is My Mom is Trying to Guilt Me to Going to Church on Christmas Eve. Would I be the asshole if I don't go?
No.
Well,
you would not.
you, Megan, you really dipped on a very, very sensitive topic on this one.
If you don't believe, then don't.
Already know.
Easy.
I don't need to know the rest of the story.
This
No.
you.
He's not overreacting.
How old is it? Okay, the first thing I want to hear is I'm curious how old this person is. I'm very curious how old this person is, and I hope they bring this up. That's the only thing I want to say. If they're yeah, I really hate bringing up anything religion to anywhere at any time because it's always a very touchy subject. It's a very touchy subject. I won't go into it for this, but I'm just going to read this. So as per the title, my mom is trying to guilt trip me into going to church service at 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Okay, so they have to be on age because it does say my husband and I are flying to my hometown for Christmas this year. We arrived around 4 o'clock p.m. if all goes as well as planned. And plan to spend some of my time with my dad after he picks us up from the airport. My parents are divorced, by the way. I used to go to church with my mom and my brother on Christmas Eve until I was about 14 and 15. I'm agnostic and I don't have any issue attending church on Christmas Eve. However, the service my mom is wanting me to come is at 10 p.m., which feels like 12 a.m. for us, which is a full day of travel. My brother, his wife's family will be attending the church with my mom on Christmas Eve, so she will have people with her. My husband and I will be spending all of Christmas Day and night at my mom's and my stepdad's house. I've included screenshots of our conversation with my mom about the situation, but I wanted an outside opinion. Will I be the asshole if I stand firm and don't go? My mom has a history of steamrolling me into doing things and I am trying. At the big age of 31, I have better boundaries. Okay. Yeah, no, hands down, you're 31. You can choose whether, first of all, without me even reading the text messages, you're 31. You could choose whether or not if you can't do it. If your parents is upset,
Not even
what do
can't
you-
or cannot. It's if you want to or not.
yeah. It's not that you can't. You're trying, and it seems like if everything, me knowing how airports are, we show up like 2 hours early before the flights happen. Hi,
hey.
Luna.
How's it going?
Showing up at the airport at the actual time that the flight is happening is not what happens, and then checking out is terrible. Or getting the baggage and stuff because you have to wait like 10 minutes. Then you have to figure out how you're gonna get around, whether if you have a car or if someone is picking you up, then you have to wait on that. Then you don't know how traffic is gonna be because everyone is coming and going from the airport. It's terrible. So you said yes. I like how you said if it's 4 o'clock, if it's planned, because it's not. It's gonna probably end up being 6 o'clock. Um, um, And yeah, that's if everything goes well. But you're 31. You're more than an adult. I think if my mom tries to do this on me, then she would be very supportive if I couldn't make it. We're doing good. We're reading Reddit posts right now.
Wait,
We're
It's
wait.
it's
Is
real
this
quick,
about?
it's
Is he?
somewhat of a stressful time.
What was that, Akira?
I said we're reading Reddit posts, and it's show proves to be somewhat of a stressful time.
I don't know about you guys. I'm having a blast.
what were you saying, Fortunate, before?
Right? Yeah. I wanted to ask if was this was he complaining about a matter of whether or not he can or whether or not he wants to?
Can I don't know. It doesn't I have to read the text message and see.
Yeah, there might be context in there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wait until the ad comes
Oh,
off.
yep.
Let me know when the
So,
ad
guys,
comes
how's
off.
y'all's day been?
Pretty good, pretty good. Ah man,
Yeah.
you're tired of these if you're tired of these ads, you know what'll be good? If you subscribe, they got no ads, right? Huh?
Shameless ass
Well, yeah,
nigga.
don't beg for money. It's
I'm
been
not
it's
begging for money.
becoming
I
for you.
was joking. It was a joke. I never joke about these.
Then why'd you make a joke
See,
about it?
I don't know. I tried my
Leon, you're
best.
sending us mixed messages here.
I tried my best. I tried to be funny, okay? I sometimes try to be funny. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's fun. The important thing is that you learn that if a
Me,
joke doesn't make anybody laugh,
Don't
stop
do the
using
joke.
that joke.
Yeah, exactly. Don't make the joke anymore. Freedom.
All right?
All right,
you
cool. All right, now I can
if you want,
continue.
if you want,
All right.
if you want to subscribe, you really gotta have like a better way of going about it. You know, you can't just say, it'd be good. No, you gotta really pop off with it. Hey guys, check
No, we
out the
don't.
ultra epic. It's your boy Leon, MLG Pro.
Oh
Hey,
my
kiddos,
god.
if you don't have enough money, you do.
If you don't have enough money, you do. It's crazy.
It's just
For the record, yes, that is a joke.
Okay, y'all ready to hear the? Why is it doing this? Hold up.
We already had an ad break. How much more of a break do we need before we actually delve into these text
For some
messages?
reason, my hold on, my mouse is doing a weird thing. All right, there he goes. All right, here's the text message. It says, "This is from I'm gonna go back and forth to say mom, and I'm gonna say op, and go from there. Okay."
Right?
So mom, from mom. Hi, sweetheart. Has Blank told you? Has Blank told you yet what we've chosen for? They cut this one off. I think it has their name. It says, "Have Blank told you yet we've chosen the church cathedral for Christmas Eve? It's a festival dinner supper at on the they covered up so much of the text that I can't see it. It just says it's a festival slash dinner at the church essentially. OP says hello. Yes, he told me you guys were going to the 10 p.m. service, which is likely going to be too late for us after traveling all day because we'll still feel like 10 a.m. our time, but we'll see how we feel. Mom, well, we can go at somewhere else that has earlier. I want us to be together like always. It's the best part of Christmas for your mother, us all being in church together Christmas Eve. OP.
Does it specifically have to be the church?
Right, does it have to be the church? Well, it seems like no, it seemed like she was gonna make the compromise saying we could go somewhere else. Oh, but they were probably talking about a church. Yeah, they were talking about church. Yeah, my bad. I thought they were saying that they could go somewhere else, but then they said, but they want us all at a church for Christmas, so that makes sense. Um, and then, OP says, "Can we talk about this another time, Mama?" Mom says, singing all in the manger," and then they said yes. I don't know how. Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened next, but now it's just a big wad of text from the mother. It says, due to the Roman census that was going on in Bethlehem at the time of Jesus' birth, there was a huge influx of people and no room to house them. That's why Jesus was born in the manger with animals. So I think we can be pretty sure that Joseph and Mary check. Oh no, is she correlating the birth of Jesus to what they're doing? I don't want to read the whole thing if she's just going to start talking about this. I'm just skimming through this. I don't want to read the whole Bible, quote the whole Bible on this. I'm sorry.
It sounds like she's trying to convert her son.
No, this is the daughter. This is it's the daughter and her husband.
Wait, so wait. Daughter and daughter of husband of the
The daughter is the daughter is the OP.
daughter of the.
The
Wait, what?
So there's the mom, the one that
Right.
OP is writing about, and the OP is, if I'm looking at the. Oh God, why is my mouse doing this? Hold up. My mouse is scrolling down for some reason. It says this. I'm assuming, I might be wrong. Maybe it's a guy. It doesn't tell me if this is a guy or a girl, but it does just say my husband and I are flying. So I was doing the generic assumption that this is a wife and her husband talking about her mom. If I'm
Okay,
wrong about
so
the
okay, so we have OP, her husband, and and she has a daughter. Yeah.
no, this is, they have kids, but she's talking about her mother. The
Right.
OP is talking about her mother.
Oh, my head.
Slams head into pillow. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those, folks. Okay. Yeah, I'm not reading some of this because. Okay, this is where it cuts off the Bible stuff. No offense to people. I'm not doing this to ridicule Christianity. I'm just, for a lot of other people's sakes, it does make people uncomfortable. So I don't put religion into a lot of stuff. But anyway, they said that I'm sure they were very tired that night. So I guess Christmas is about being tired in a way, especially when you're a parent with children and you're working all that. You're just too perpetually exhausted for that 2 weeks. Period. What? Period. And come Christmas Eve, you're trying to get to church and you're trying to tie up loose ends and try not to forget the stockings and so many little things. I'm not going to be tired because I don't have all those little things to worry about anymore. But you guys probably will be, because you'll be traveling. But I think you will be tired that night, like Josh and Mary was. And you are parents, and while you're growing up, you are just trying to be filled with the spirit of your family. You know, a nice glass of rosé down at the Bartholomew before the services, because you'll love the service at Christ Church. Oh my God, their mom does not know how to text. They don't know how to English. I know you so well, and it's so beautiful there with all the candles, and they'll have a choir. So just one more night of being tired, and we'll have a lovely Christmas, and you'll be sleeping in the morning, and you don't have to rush here or anything. Oh, okay, chick, means a lot to me. I think she was using text to speech while writing this. I love how she was listening to Spotify. The OP was listening to Spotify through this whole thing, because I see the different songs show up on the top. I think that's funny. But no, the mom is being very
Bored.
inconsiderate, in my opinion. Because I think regardless if whether or not if they were Christian or not, well, they said they're agnostic, so I think that's really I think that's strange if you think about it, because they go from like, is it my controller? Oh, it's just my. Yeah, it seems like they were it seems like regardless on what exactly they were um they gave their thing of, hey, I'm going to be tired, let's see how this feels. They didn't say they weren't going to go. It seemed like they were making a decision on um whether or not if they should go or not. But the mom is being very inconsiderate. The mom is being like, hey, you could be tired for one more day. I don't care. It sounds like she's saying, I don't care that you're tired. I don't care that you have children. I don't care that you have I don't care what time that y'all came in. I don't care what time it's gonna feel like. I don't care that y'all are flying in. You're going to go to church with us and you're going to like it like we did while you were younger. I had to deal with this for y'all when y'all were younger, when y'all were 14 and or 15, whenever that last year. You can do this now as well because congratulations, you're a parent. That's what it seems like the mom is doing, and I don't like that a lot. Once again, I might be wrong about that, but that's not fair. That's not fair. Um, yeah, that's not fair. I don't think if I couldn't make it to Christmas for anyone, then I would let them know, like, hey, I probably can make it. I probably can't make it. I might be a little bit late, or I might be too tired. I can't really promise. I can make a promise and be like, hey, I can make it on time, or I can make a promise saying that I'm going to be late, or I could tell you a promise that I'm not going to make it. But if I can't make it, you can't just be like, yes, you will. You know what you're going to make it. You're like, I'll make it up to you, but I'm not going to make it to that event. I'm sorry.
It's
But
one thing when someone's dying and you're trying to reassure them, saying, I'm not gonna make it, dude. Yes, you can, as you pick them up and try to take them to safety. It's another thing entirely when somebody just got off of an airplane from a different time zone are going, I don't know, mom. It's kind of late. Our mental clocks are still thinking that it's pretty freaking early in the morning. We're kind of tired. You can make it to this night.
mm-mm. And they're still going to have Christmas over there, too.
Yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with celebrating Christmas a little late.
Too bad it feels like it was less about Christmas and more about convergence.
Yeah, because when I said I'm not gonna read everything, there was like half of that text was yeah, half of that text was quoting the birth of Jesus, and then her comparing their situation with OP's situation,
Yep.
which I gotta give them props for that for improvisation, but the lack of spelling has made me not wanting to do it.
No comment on that.
This is wild. You know what? How about instead of look at this stupid situation, how about we judge OP's taste in music? What was
It doesn't give
what
me
were
the
they?
they scratched it out, so we're not gonna know what they're what they're listening to. They
All
scratched it
right, we'll
out.
judge OP's taste in music as mysterious.
Yeah, I can barely make out the icon, but I do know that is Spotify. Yeah, I have no idea what music they're doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing Spotify music.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, no, but this is a lot. I mean, a lot of older people would do stuff like this, and I feel like my
I
mom would
can
probably
confirm.
do something like this, but I think if I couldn't make it, she'll be like, "Okay, we'll just see you on a different time, and we'll just make that compromise." Like me and my mom will actually now she also is a worse texter, but we at least communicate these things together. But um yeah, no, that was no. I mean, should she go to the party, guys? That's the. It's not a. Oh, am I overreacting? It's the. Is she? Will she go? I don't think she went. Does anyone talk about if she went or not?
Yeah, is it mentioned if she actually went or not?
Um.
Also, I can't help but feel as though the mom's trying way too hard to get her to participate in this church event thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, there's an update.
Oh shit.
oh
There
boy,
is an update. Oh my god. She put how she put. Oh no, it gets worse.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
it
worse.
actually gets worse. All right, this is the update. Sorry to have created a post. I'm a new post. I am relatively new and posting on Reddit, and I wanted to be able to include screenshots on how I decided to respond to my mom. Yeah, we never got a response to what she said to that. Um,
Neptune
thank you
says, "Yeah,
for
my roommate at one point did something similar, but I made it clear it's not my thing." Oh boy, to the news that there being an update and that it gets worse.
It gets worse. It looks like it gets worse. Thanks to everyone who took the time to answering and making me laugh. To answer a few common questions, my relationship with my mom is strained. I love her, but she was absent during my adolescent years after my parents split when I was about 11. As a younger adult, I tend to do whatever she wanted as.
Why does this picture sound like me?
Is this you? Are you OP? No, you're not 31.
I had no kids.
Is this.
The fuck? I hope not.
Yeah.
But agnostic. Mom was kind of absent adolescent.
Yeah, this might be just you from the future.
Shit.
This might be.
Well, I mean, at least it does sound that bad. My mom would not be quoting the Bible like that, though. She would
Yeah. They like when you they quoted the Bible on that one.
Good news,
this,
Celeste, you'll be married.
this one says, where does it go? Oh, as a younger adult, I tend to do whatever she wanted as I was still yearning from the idealistic mother-daughter relationship as I didn't get as a teen.
Oh, idealistic.
Idealistic, my apologies. I moved away from my hometown 4 years ago to get some space as our relationship wasn't healthy. Texts like this from her are common. My mom did have a, that was the first thing, so that just describes her relationship. Two, my mom did have a church that she went to regularly. She's not Catholic or angelic. And I used to go up until I was about 12. Her church was turned down this summer to build condos, which was very traumatic for her. I don't have a problem with going to church with her on Christmas. It's nostalgic for me. What I have a problem with is the way she's trying to bulldoze me into doing things. It would mean a lot to me is a phrase that would come up that was very triggering for me. Haha. Number three. I'm assuming that number two is the if OP had a problem with going to church versus if she just had a problem with just church in general, which it doesn't seem like she does. It looks like she does have a relationship with religion. She just does not like how her mom is pushing her to do things, which I can respect. That's 100% fine.
Gotcha.
And number three, being tired isn't the worst thing in the world, as some of you alluded to. However, I had a large tumor removed from my pulmonary gland in June of this year, and my pulmonary gland was damaged, which was in a result to my hemorrhoids being torn out of whack. Sleep helps me feel better, and I am working hard to prioritize my health. Yeah, no, that drastically changes everything.
Not really. I mean, she's
Sure, it
still
was
not in the wrong. But like Jesus.
No, I mean I'm saying that like at first because it makes it seem like at first I was like, oh yeah, should she even go versus she shouldn't go. Whether regardless if she's tired or not, then maybe she can push it if she felt like she can. No, I don't think she should have. Regardless, because unless the mom that implies that the mom knew that she had a tumor removed, and she's going through this, and her mom is just overly. I'm still saying that the mom is an asshole. The mom is not being any kind of considerate in any way, shape, or form.
Maybe she just assumed that it's been a few months. Clearly, you've healed from this already, right?
I wish she would talk to her more about it. There was no communication in that. All right. Here is the outcome. As you can see, she. Oh wait, nope. I'm going to read. This implies I need to read the text message first.
Oh.
There was another one.
There's more text messages. There's like
no.
4 text messages. No, there's way more than 1.
Oh
2,
no.
3, 4. No, there's 4. There's 4. Okay, so there's 4 pages of text messages, but they're not long, so I got this. So from mom, so Stevie is down and will make an attempt to go to church. It will be awesome, old fashioned, and he'll be leading the choir. And OP responds, "Oh, mama, you're cracking me up and making me sad all at once. I understand that church means a lot to you, but we'll be working and busy up until the day we arrive. Dad is getting us from the airport, and we'll be going to his place. Then we'll get some groceries for some coffee, etc. and blank place to feed a pet. I'm not gonna say the name of the pet out loud just in case. Um, we're so looking forward to spending Christmas with you in this place this year, and I really want to be the best on Christmas Day / night. Now I'm not on the I'm assuming this is the airplane line. I'm not on the airplane line. I wake up very early every day, no matter what, no later than 7:30, and I still don't get enough sleep each night. Um Church is not going to help me the best for what I can for Christmas, so we will not be coming this year. If we had been able to get into town on December 23rd, then we would have probably came. But we just needed a night to recharge on Christmas night. I'm sorry I didn't want to upset you, so I hope you can understand. And the mom said, I understand. If we went to, what if we went, I'm applying some of these text messages. I'm sorry because I don't like how the way that she is typing this because it's incoherent. But it says, if what if we went to a 7 p.m. service somewhere, or you guys can join us to hang out earlier because before church and be back in bed before 9. If not, that's okay.
They just absolutely have to attend a service.
Yeah, it seems like she just
That's
wants her
what
to
I'm
attend the service.
saying.
She is very pushing. You need to attend. You should attend the service. It would mean the world to me. What is going on?
Bro took the words "you need Jesus" a little too
Give me.
hard.
Is my keyboard working up?
Oh no, the pages of text messages have gotten to Leon's PC. This can't be right.
Hold on, I think my keyboard is pressing something. 1 second.
Leon keyboard ain't right. You should
Have you
probably
tried turning it off and back on again?
Shit, I'm about to unplug it and plug that bitch back in. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, let me do that real quick. One
It's
moment.
been a second.
No.
It's been quite a few seconds.
No.
Leon has abandoned us. Quick, let's take over the stream. Listen, while I may
Yes.
be a fan of Mothers, this one needs to slap with reality. Let me add.
Yeah.
Well, since Leon's gone, it's time that we do our thing. What's up,
Yeah.
guys? Welcome to the stream.
We're going to
It's
be
your
playing
boy.
Monster Hunter Wilds, yes.
Yeah.
This time we're going to be taking on Omega Weapon again. Hopefully we succeed this time.
Yeah, no, my keyboard is doing something weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay.
That mother is lacking motherly love.
Oh, we'll look at that in a bit. I can still work with this. Okay. It says.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh, it's fixed. We don't need to turn this into a Monster Hunter stream.
Oh God. OP responds with, "That's a very cute kids corner. Thank you for understanding, Mama. We can likely join you guys for supper, or at least dinner, or at least a drink. Yes, as long as we get into blank on time." And they said, or we can. Mom says, or we can meet at St. Peter's at 7 p.m. and all go our own way. If you get in on time, sorry you're not sleeping longer. I'm glad you got to bed early. And then OP responds, Grant, Blake doesn't want to go attend church, and I'm not going to force him. He was really excited about Christ's Church Cathedral, specifically when I spoke to him. So I think it might be best to stick with that plan. Mom says, okay, makes sense. But next time you will come over early. It's Christmas Eve service, not just a church. So let's drop it and talk about games. And that's all that they wrote. Once again, I don't think that mom is being considerate, but that is just my opinion on that.
Well, she could have been more inconsiderate, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel... I don't know. I really don't know how to respond to that. That's a...
Not quite as cut and dry as the rest of them, I'll admit.
Yeah, I don't know. feels it feels weird because once again it is I've never been in a situation where I am the youngest, so gaslighting doesn't really work with
Babe,
me.
can you move that back?
Move on.
Slide back and forth, like-
Um, I've never I've never been like since I'm the youngest, I've never been like gaslit like that before. So
I don't think this was gaslight. I think this was as OP mentioned. It was guilt tripping.
oh, that's what
Bit
I
of a
meant.
difference there.
That's what I meant. I meant guilt tripping. I've never been guilt tripped like that, so I don't
My
know.
guy, there is quite a difference between gaslighting and guilt tripping.
Yeah, sorry, I'm over here looking at my everything just like going up and down on my screen, so I'm just making sure nothing
You're
on
not
my
missing any
side is messing up.
details.
Yeah. So my brain is like this starts with a G. But yeah, no. I mean, Jesus. I
Yeah,
don't
no, that's
know.
what the mother's
That's
preaching. Yes.
that mom is that mom is weird. I don't know. That mom is weird. I wish it was better. I hope that like later this doesn't come to a bad situation with like this is a reoccurring thing that's going to be happening. Um I hope.
Yeah,
That's
hopefully
what
next
I'm
year things work out better. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I would want. Like I hope next year things get better. I hope next year like they can plan it better because it seemed like she OP seems like she was fine with going, but with all of her health conditions, it's making it hard for them to do that, and all of the other problems that they have. It makes sense. Yeah. Jeez. All right. I got. Do y'all got anything else to say? Because I got one more, and it's very short.
Akira, any
Feel like
opinions?
this one. I
Huh?
think we can move on with this one. Everything that's needed to be said about this one has been said. We can
Okay.
move on.
All right, final verdict. Yeah.
I don't think she's overreacting for deciding whether or not she wants to go or not. That's my thing. If she wanted to go, if she was physically able to, then she could, or if she wanted to, but that's up to her if she wanted to.
Yeah, mom's a little pushy, admittedly, so perhaps just plan things better next year, I suppose.
Yeah.
Explain to her that you well, yeah, no. Did she actually explain to her mom about her health condition and
I
Oh
don't
yeah. Did
know.
she say anything about the health condition?
It
Because
seems like the
no,
te-
what
yeah, it
yeah, no, we
seems
don't know if OP has mentioned has explained her condition to her mother beforehand.
yeah, it seems like they texted her about how she wasn't able to get sleep, but this is also the difference between what's going on in June versus Christmas. So I don't I they maybe they talked about it in the past and then she brought up again, "Hey, I'm not able to sleep," but she doesn't talk about it. So I'm not for sure.
Hmm.
All right.
That'd be the big issue with a lot of these. You don't really have the full context.
Yeah. Some of these you get everything and then you get more than you want in the information. All right. This is okay. This is the
So this
last one.
income is
This is the am I overreacting?
just for me, or is that for the whole stream?
Huh?
Is that just for me, or is that for the whole stream? I see a thing up there in the corner that say incoming ad break.
That's for the whole stream.
Ah,
Yeah, sometimes you get
You know what?
all notifications.
We can wait until the break gets done and then continue.
alright.
Another ad break. Oh,
Yeah,
drink
this
to
is
that.
30.
Oh God!
See, you brought it up, Akira.
It wasn't my fault.
More drinks.
Ah, dang it, man. Heck it. Might as
I need
well.
to eventually.
More drinks.
Oh my god.
More drinks. I'll drink to that.
I agree.
Oh my god.
More drinks.
Oh, you know what? No. Double it. Double it.
They
Just
did.
doing it.
Oh, even more drinks. I'll drink to that.
Curry, you know you have to drink too, right? Oh, he knows. He was choking on it. He does know.
Oh, I don't have any more now. My bottle is empty now.
What if you just went and get more?
No, I don't
He said
want.
no.
You can't make me.
Is the ad still going? I'm not for sure.
I don't know. I'm not getting an ad.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Oh,
It
okay.
said it was gonna go, but I didn't get one.
Well,
All
I
right.
could. The snip sheet.
All right, this is the last one. Oh, now did y'all get an ad?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh no, no, yep, now
Okay.
now it did.
Yeah, there
It
you
just
go.
gave me
Add
a.
in progress.
It just gave me a notification saying ad break ends in this many seconds, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It just popped up for me.
You see, this is where we messed up. The hydrates were pushing back the ads.
The ad strike me.
Right. So, what are y'all planning on doing after stream? Granted, Leon and I will be doing Pathfinder at 7.
Yes.
So yeah, we
I'm thinking
should have
probably
like
do a
an
little
hour of free
cleaning.
time.
Yes. I'm still waiting for my
Probably
roommate.
Yeah, possible I might hop on the game afterwards. I don't know.
What game?
Yeah, I think
what-
so.
it-
Didn't look like he was
it-
out there.
What? I couldn't hear you. Leon was talking.
I said it depends really, because it's more of if no one wants to play anything, then I'm probably gonna hop on like Ghost of Yote. Oh wait, no, I finished Ghost of Yote last night, so
You could
Probably-
hop on Ghost of Yote again.
I mean I could.
Also,
But
added it, break ended it. I think.
All right. Cool. Now let's do this last one so we can go. We can let y'all go. So this one is called "Am I Overreacting?" My first day. Wait,
Okay.
my first. what?
Simple title. I see.
My first day went Christmas shopping during the day, and I thought it was rude. That's what the title
Wait, what?
is. My first date.
The
with
title
Christmas.
wasn't just "Am I Overreacting?" Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, went Christmas shopping during the date.
Yeah, the first date went Christmas shopping during the date, and I thought it was rude.
Okay. So before you delve into that, I mean, Christmas shopping can be a date activity, I think. But as a first date,
I mean, I think it depends. Like, if it's something that they were like going to the mall or something like that. I'm not reading this, but I'm just taking. I'm assuming that this is like I'm thinking of first dates to take people, and it's like the mall, the movies, coffee shop or something like that. But if you're going like to the mall or something and you see something that you're like, oh, this is something that this person would want. I feel like buying it, like excusing yourself to be like, hey, I'm gonna go get this for my friend. It'll be a really cool Christmas gift. I ain't never met a person that did not like that.
yeah, that
but-
doesn't sound bad at all. Also,
Yeah.
Nepshi says, "I wish to play either Fantasy Life or Unite with you." We could do either of those, yeah.
Yeah.
With Unite, we could invite Akira. We couldn't do rank without a fifth person, but anyway.
Yeah, we'll see what we gotta do afterwards. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do afterwards. I might chill. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I need to get ready to drive too. I gotta put I gotta put a belt on and stuff. So,
Right, yeah. I mean, as long as it's Christmas shopping for like merely friends and family, then sure,
Yeah.
fine. If it's like
Yeah.
pausing the date just to purchase a gift for someone whom they're trying to start chemistry, get a spark with, like that other dude from the other am I the asshole? Am I overreacting? Then might be problems, but otherwise, this doesn't seem that bad.
yeah. Let's see what they say.
It's very specific, like very specific conditions that could actually make this poor.
Yeah.
So this guy I met on Hinge wanted to grab coffee. So I came
No,
down
they wanted
to
to grab
meet him.
copies. Yes.
Copy. They wanted to meet him, and he tells me he's in the mall shopping. I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, just doing last minute Christmas shopping. So I asked if he wants me to wait in the cafe down the street from the mall. He told me to meet him at the mall. He told me to meet him at, and he says, no, just come to the mall. I get to the mall, and he tells me he's going into Sephora for his mom.
All
So I
right,
go to,
pause right there.
uh-huh.
Okay, so this is where the problem might be stemming from, because this isn't mutual Christmas shopping. This is one-sided Christmas shopping. It's starting to sound like.
Like last minute Christmas shopping.
Yeah, as if only one person is doing the Christmas shopping.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah,
Would that matter?
he was already Christmas shopping.
Would that matter? Like if whether or not if you're doing this like by yourself versus
Well, think about it like this, right? You scheduled a date at a certain time, and then when that time has come, you're not there, and you say, actually, instead of going to the place we were supposed to meet, come to the mall because I'm in the middle of Christmas shopping.
yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay. Now
Seeing
we're
it
starting
that
to see
way.
where
Now it's
coming from.
Seeing it that way, yes, that is a I can see where because that made me because how they wrote it made it seem like they were just like, oh yeah, they're going
That they both plan to go Christmas shopping together, but no, that's not what's going on at all.
yeah. Which is
Bro,
down the
no.
street. It's like out of the way too, because like they made the plan to go to the coffee shop, and instead of being, he could have just been like, "Yeah, I'm going to the coffee shop, or I'll meet you at the coffee shop. Just let me finish." But instead, he was like, "No, meet me at it. We're going to a whole
Like-
different place."
Like, how late at night was this? Because I feel like he could have just done the date, and then as y'all were done going your separate ways, you could have said, "No, don't mind me. I've got some last minute Christmas shopping I need to do," and that would have been a fun little way to end the date, I would think.
Yeah,
Considering
I
this
don't-
was a coffee date, I would say this was probably more near the morning or midday.
yeah, I agree.
Coffee date
Yeah, no,
is
you would have had time to do your last minute Christmas shopping, my guy.
Maybe she was early. I'm not trying to defend for him, but like, what if he was early? What if
No,
he was
no,
really
you're right,
early,
you're
and
right,
then he
you're right.
was like, what if he was early and was like, I can do this shopping done. Fuck, there's a line, and then she was also early, and then be like, all right, where you at? I can just wait. I still would have thought that he would just say, hey, just wait for me.
Yeah, that might have been the better option. I mean,
I feel like that's way better than him having her because it makes it seem like okay, I don't know the rest of it, but it makes it he said to just meet her at the mall. So it makes it seem if it's a mall, malls are big. So that means you're having to walk around and he does he say where he's going? Yeah, he said he was going to Sephora. It makes it seem like he was going to Sephora, so you have to you have to find a
Fuck is a
parking
Sephora?
spot. That it's like a Sephora is like Victoria. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like Victoria's Secret. It's just a.
It is not. It is not
No?
like that.
What is Sephora?
No.
Is it not?
Sephora,
teach us,
makeup,
Akira
please.
senpai.
Sephora is for makeup. Victoria's Secret is for lingerie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Okay, so it's like Bath and Body Works.
Yes, I'm going to Victoria's Secret for my mom.
Yes, that would have drastically changed the dynamic of this, actually.
Okay, guy might have had a mother or a sister in that case. We don't know. Okay, I think we can lift the bookmark off of this.
Okay, so I get to the mall and he tells me he's in Sephora for his mom. So I go into Sephora and it's a massive one. He doesn't even tell me where he is or what part of the store he's in. And I finally found him. And I'm like, hey, person. And he turns around and says, oh, hey, and continues shopping. I'm like, how's your day going? And he doesn't even ask me the same, so I was turned off. I really care about manners. Am I overreacting? My friends are saying I should be easier on them. Oh,
Okay, that's all she wrote, right?
that's all she wrote.
This is boy. I really think you could have pushed that Christmas shopping back a little bit more. I
He
think.
could have did this like after the date. he could have did this before the date, like probably way earlier than the date. We're just going to assume. Let's assume for the best case scenario for him, right?
Or
Let's
the date.
say let's say best case scenario for him. It is early in the morning and they just stores are starting to open. But he had the audacity to still plan the date that early in the morning.
Mate, if she's no, you no, I think you fucked. I think do it fucked up because at the moment she's texting him, "Hey, where you at?" I think that's where your time for shopping has come to an end. Just cut your losses. Put whatever you finish buying. Whatever. No. Don't even put whatever it is you haven't bought yet back on its shelf and get back to your vehicle, my guy.
Yeah, because they go to a. I'm still picturing this as it's not a big Sephora. It's the fact that it's in a fucking mall. You have to. This person. This is the dumbest thing ever. It's like this person made this girl drive up to the mall. Then
No, she probably didn't even do. Okay, well, she might have. It was down the
it
street.
was
We don't
down
know
the
the context of
street.
whether she did
It
it or
was
not.
down the
Yeah,
street from the coffee shop.
yeah, exactly. That would imply walking distance, no?
That's even worse. I think that makes it worse. I was doing
And
best case scenario and she drove.
then one has to also look at this from the perspective of this is Christmas time at the
Oh
mall.
my god, Christmas time at the mall. Oh,
So
he
it's
fucked
they
up.
probably had to park far out, had to walk all the
Yes.
way just to barely get into the mall.
Oh
and
my
then find him.
god. I would never. I would never. At
This
that
was
point, I'm waiting for you. You at the mall? I'm gonna wait for you at the coffee shop. I got my. You know, I come to work with my Switch, with my Steam Deck, with my 3DS, with my phone, with my tablet. I'm I'm gonna be prepared until you ready to come. Until you ready to pull up. Okay, not defending the guy, but did she state the "How's your day" more than once? Then even the excuse that they didn't hear her, yeah, but if it occurred multiple times, then yeah, no, not walk away. It seems like they were having a
Yeah, no. You
uh
might want to reread that last paragraph about
it
the
doesn't
interactions there.
it doesn't seem like they do. It makes it seem like they said, I finally found him and I said hi this person and he goes, "Oh hey," and he continues shopping. And I'm like, "How's your day?" and he doesn't ask me the same and I was so turned off. That's what that line says. Now, first off, the fact that she says I was turned off, I hate when people say that like about a person that they are having a date with because it doesn't make sense. Like, are you fucking pulling up to the? Are you pulling up to the date like aroused? Am I wrong for thinking that? Why did you say like, oh man, they didn't pay for my meal and I was turned off? No, I can't. I can't talk
This
because I
might
feel
be
like this.
someone who frequently misuses that phrase, I think.
I,
Yeah.
you can say turn off without sexual.
Yeah. Okay. I've been informed you can say turned off without it being sexual. It's just how my mind works, and it makes it just sound sexual for some reason.
Yeah,
But I
kind of
might
like
be
in how
wrong.
you're in a game, you're enjoying it, the gameplay is engaging you, and then they shoehorn in some gimmick mechanic, and it just isn't fun at all, and it just turns you off from the game.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't know. I feel like she's not overreacting. I don't think she's overreacting.
She would be
Bro,
overreacting if she were to, like start screaming and whatnot and insulting him or talking absolute mad shit on this post, but I don't think she did that.
This is also a first date, so I don't know. I kind of don't. Um. If I am vibing that first date, then I'm going to that we're gonna just hang out and we're gonna be chill and vibe the entire
Oh, right,
time.
yeah, no, this is a first date. That's
Yeah.
actually kind of a terrible first impression.
Yeah, that's exactly. I care about. I can understand with her shoes. I care about first. I care about first interactions. Um. But yeah, no, he did it terribly.
Yeah,
If
he
he
could
wa-
be rushed, poor management of time, priorities. Yeah,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
you probably should have done your Christmas shopping earlier, my guy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Basically, he is in the right to be upset. He needs better management of time and priority.
Oh
And
yes.
with being the first, I mean, you could second chance it or
That's
not.
up to her. I ain't gonna tell her whether or not
That's
she gonna do a
yeah,
second date or not. I don't think she
that's to
should
her,
though.
second chance it. But yeah,
That would be another thing if he was like getting a gift for her for Christmas, but that's a weird thing to give someone a Christmas gift on their first date, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be kind of strange. Unless y'all were like talking for like a month or two, maybe, yeah.
If y'all had
Just
already
legit
known
shit.
and didn't hook up off of a dating app, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I ain't got nothing else to say on this one, bro. I ain't
you
got
know,
nothing.
out of everything we've seen today, this was probably the least problematic one, and it's
Yeah.
just a guy having sucky time priority.
Oh no, I think the worst one is putting grass in the pillowcase.
Oh yeah, no.
Putting grass in the pillowcase is literally the worst. The grass in the pillowcase one is probably the worst dude ever, bro. And girlfriend. Man, that entire friend group is fucked. I feel so bad for that girl. I feel so bad for her. I bet she feel. No wonder she had to go to therapy. She lost her fucking friend group. She feels like she lost her friend group.
Which
Oh
I
man.
just messed up. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Right. So,
yeah.
final verdict, my guy. Priorities, time management, please.
Yeah, I don't think she was over. If she over, it didn't seem like she overreacted. We didn't get her perspective on it, but I don't think if she overreacted, I don't think she did. I feel like that's. I feel like it's a first
He was
date.
in the right to
Oh,
be upset.
hey, by the way, Leon, I know I'm a little late with saying this, but this is a very nice Halloween stream. Yes.
Oh,
Wait, what?
what do you mean Halloween stream?
The tags on here: English, small streamer, anime, VTuber, VTuber, and
Oh,
Hollow Knight.
it's
Wait, hold on.
Halloween.
This is a Hollow Knight stream?
There's no way it's saving my tags from my OBS.
Bro. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy
Oh,
Halloween.
happy
You
Halloween,
thought this was Christmas Eve,
guys!
right? This
There's
was a nightmare
no
after Christmas.
way. There's no way. Oh my god, I wonder if that's so weird. Okay.
I'm glad we got to play Hollow Knight
least-
together, apparently.
At least the vibe of the background and stuff matches the tags.
Yeah, I guess it does.
That's an upside.
Shit, I wonder if that's the reason. I gotta figure that out once I figure out this keyboard situation. I might restart my computer for that one. Well, anyway, do we have any other anything we want to bring up? Anything at all? I got nothing.
Yeah, no, I think we've already effectively said everything we wanted to say about each of these Am I the Asshole and my Overreacting posts.
Yeah, there's not a lot of comments. It seems like this was something they posted yesterday, but there wasn't a lot of there wasn't any good comments on this.
Not
one.
really much of a postmortem, huh?
Yeah, nothing really.
Well, I can suggest something else to look at for the next one of these if we do another one of these.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do another one next month. We're gonna do another one next month.
The Reddit readings is fun, but like if you want something chaotic, there's this old radio show that we could listen to.
Oh god.
The Russ Martin show?
Listen, hear me out. It's called Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
No! Oh no! Oh no, not them!
Have you heard about
It's the second
one?
date. It's the second date one, guys, right?
Like, yep.
Oh no!
Have you heard of the one where the guy who like sets up the guy in his first date every time, pretty much treats a girl out to like the best day ever, and then like ends the day by buying her a puppy. And
That
like,
sounds sweet.
no, you don't understand the thing about the puppy. So this has happened a few times where the
I love
puppy
how you're
will,
gonna
like,
snitch on this. You're gonna tell the whole story on the stream right now.
yes. This is just one instance of the
Okay.
case from the show. Um, so the puppies have just kind of abruptly disappeared, right? Girl recognizes her dog with some other girl. Turns out what this dude is doing is he's got a friend in the pet store who's lending him this one specific dog that he quote unquote buys as a gift for the girl. And then when the dog is let outside, he kidnaps the dog, returns it to the pet store, and then takes another girl on a date
Oh, that
and
sucks.
buys her another dog, buys her a dog.
What do you mean buys her a dog? He buys her the dog.
Yeah. It's in a pattern. It's so
Oh my
stupid.
god.
It's so stupid, bro. This was the kind
Oh
of crap
my
I was expecting.
god.
This was the kind of crap I was expecting to find in these Reddit posts today.
So in my defense, I told Megan whenever we were doing this, I told him to try and make it like a Christmas themed one and just really out of pocket stuff. Some of these were bad.
Well, like the one
But
was
she was
bad.
also like trying to find tame stuff. So if I need to bump it up, I will
Oh
definitely
yes.
bump that one up. But I also was doing this as a test to see if this was something that people enjoyed, and it does seem like everyone did. I just need to change the tags. It looks like because I did not
Yeah.
know that it kept. But yeah. But
Probably should have
anyway,
mentioned that at the start of the stream. My bad.
yeah. No, well, I don't. Well, shit. I probably would have changed it. But anyway. If that is it, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Try and fix things. I probably will do a restart on my PC, just so I can see if that fixes everything. But besides that, thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for those who did show up. Thanks for those who are going to show up. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, click that like and subscribe button. Watch some of our other videos where we do goofy stuff, celebrate people's birthdays, and play a bunch of ridiculous games that everyone recommends me, or do another one of these Reddit readings. But
I'll
besides
drink to
that,
that.
y'all have a good night, guys. Oh, it's gonna be hard for me to click
Bye
it now.
everyone.
Release me
Bye.
from this box, you rat bastard.
Oh
Nah,
God,
we're gonna
hold on.
keep you in there.
What? Why though?
Okay. As soon as I click the button.